Hello and happy Friday, folks. I was about to say Thursday. I usually don't stream on Fridays. Today I'm on with Nemesis. How you doing, Nemesis?
Hello. I guess that also answers how I'm doing. I'm doing hello.
Oh, I do have a question for you about what we were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, is your Black Friday on the same day as our Black Friday?
So, Australian Black Friday is kind of like an ephemeral concept where sometime around where American Black Friday is, for like 2 weeks, we'll just have sales. They just sort of treat it as a pre-Christmas sale. Sometimes they bundle them together.
I have to do Christmas shopping.
It's so awful.
I already got my parents done, which is good because they're the hardest to shop for.
That's quite the little army you've assembled.
What do you do for Christmas?
For a ragtag group of gathered scraps.
Well, this is the first year I've lived in North Carolina, near my parents. So, probably I'll go over to their house. I don't know. That's what we did last year. We drove up for Christmas.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was nice. What about you? What do you do for Christmas?
I'll probably go back to my hometown this year. I used to go see my extended family up in Queensland a lot, but Christmas is during summer in Australia, and it is really hot in Queensland, and it just gets hotter, so it's really awful, actually.
I forgot that Fernand was, like, relevant for so long.
Oh yeah, you should share your screen.
Oh yeah, that'd be good, huh? Here you go.
Thank you. I actually quite like Fernand.
Oh, I think he's a good character.
I like his colors too, like, I don't know, I feel like you don't often see a villain with that sort of blue-green palette. Very muted.
Understood.
I guess it makes sense since he's, like, not a villain for the first 5 seconds of the game.
Isn't he? I don't remember this.
Well, he's in the Deliverance at first.
Sorry. I'm ready.
Oh.
And he, like, leaves immediately, but he is in the Deliverance at first.
Right, and then he wants to become Bakut's bitch.
Yeah, because he doesn't like Alm. Although, if my understanding of, you know, if my reading of tweets is correct, I think a lot of people would like to be Bakut's bitch.
Knowing tweets, you're probably right.
This is a very well-liked character, appearance-wise.
I like their matching horse armor in their respective color palettes.
Yeah, it's nice that they paid $5 for the horse armor.
I think Baku and Renea are up there in, like, top most compelling Fire Emblem couples.
I would say so. Let me think, who are the most compelling Fire Emblem couples?
Yeah.
I think that's also, like, not that high of a bar, to be honest.
Yeah, most of them are pretty boring, like, Marth and Cedar. What do they even have going on?
Oh, hey,
Kent
weird
and Louise
analogy.
is sweet, but it's not like they have a narrative.
Yeah. Analogy, I agree. I like Baku as a character, but I also would not like to be his wife.
I also would not like to be his wife.
Okay. Where is Faye? Oh, right, Faye's already promoted. Oh, we need to go to a statue for Alm. Could I have already done that? Was there a statue at the last place we were? Let's check.
The sluice gate.
It's nice of Fernand to kindly wait while I go promote Alm.
Fernand will wait 20 turns for you to promote Arm, and then he will begin his attack.
I'm gonna go back and promote him, because I'm gonna have to fight, like, 4 or 5 enemies before I get to promote, otherwise.
Hmm. God, you gotta love that wide-armed run.
Yeah, he kinda does a Naruto run.
Are his arms going behind him, or is he just sort of like gearing up for a T-pose?
Oh no. A dead end.
Oh no. And as we know, these
Oh
are the
god,
hardest
so
fights
many
of all
enemies,
time.
jeez.
Oh Jesus.
Just leave it to me.
All right, let's go. Fine, twist my arm.
How is Gold Knight Faye performing so far?
Well, we've given her approximately 8 million, fountains.
So it's an accurate indication of her performance, I understand.
Yes, very. This is how you can expect the average Fae to perform, I would say.
The mother walks with me.
Some characters, you just can assume that they get all the fountains because they're cute.
Hey, Solomon. Yeah, Gold Knight is also a good class. That's definitely the main reason she's good, not the 800 fountains.
Easy pickings.
Nothing will stop me.
Just say the word.
My god, why is this army full of weenies?
Leave this to me.
What are those, I forget what they're called. The capsule balls that you put the coin in the machine and you get a capsule ball come out.
Like a gacha?
Yeah! Yes, a real life gacha! I have this little,
Wizard
sticky
never gives
dog.
units favoritism, cough, May, cough. I don't know what you mean. May received... You know, this is an average May. You know what, we're gonna go back and we're gonna not fight like 4 enemies at the same time. In my squad of, this is the only problem with, like, you do one entire route and you go back and do the other one, right? The issue is, like, you get used to having good units. Because you did, like, the end of the previous route, and then you go back and you're like, oh, right, I have a bunch of schmucks.
yeah, you're getting whiplash. When I played, I'm pretty sure I similarly did the same thing where I did all of Celica's route first because, I enjoyed the story and the characters more.
Uh-huh. See, Solomon, you spent about 20 minutes losing FE6 hard mode chapter 1 last night. Yeah, FE6 early game has hands for sure. It's got to be one of the
I just
harder early
started
games
playing
in the
FE6.
series, I would say.
I've
say
gotten
you
up
just-
to about
You just
yeah,
started.
I'm up to like chapter 4. My lance is blessed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Are you
I
a
don't-
green cav or a red cav person generally?
I'm usually a red cav person. I like Sully in Awakening.
Mhm.
I like Fran, the red cav of Engage.
I mean, she can be a cav if you want.
Yeah. I'd probably lean more towards Abel than Kane. Yeah. Red cav person.
Well, Abel's the green cav.
If he is he, fuck. Take away my Fire Emblem license. Their names are too similar.
Cain and Abel?
Well, yeah, because it's still like, you know, the Bible thing.
Well, yeah, but the names aren't that similar. Yes,
But they
that's
feel like
usually
interchangeable.
my approach in FE6, Solomon, is I just use whichever cav gets the better early level ups. In some games I actually care though. Like in Shadow Dragon I much prefer Abel.
Hmm.
That
Do
man
you-
starts with a javelin.
Wow, that's real favoritism.
No, it's like kind of a big deal. Like it's not the biggest deal. Kane is still good.
Yeah.
We're ready to
But
march.
Kane can't use a javelin at base.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And, you know, FE11 enemies kind of scary.
You kept me waiting, Ohm. I was
Hmm. Do you still have a leaning towards red cav or green cav?
Let me think about that. In Arcanea, I like the green cav.
Hmm.
In Gaiden, I guess if you want to call Forsyth and Lucas, if you want to call them, I prefer the red. I like
Yeah.
Lucas better than Forsyth. FE4, I prefer the red one, but I don't particularly care about either of them. FE5, I don't give a fuck about those guys. They are trash in that game.
FE6 truly was when I saw the Christmas calves. I was like, wow, these are the most boring Christmas calves to ever Christmas calve.
Let
Like
me
one of
think.
them,
What do I think
their
the
name is
most boring
Alan.
Christmas
Come
calves
on,
are?
Alan.
Yeah, but the other one's name is Lance.
Lance
that was
better
the
than Alan.
Pokemon guy's name.
Which Pokemon guy?
The original champion was Lance, right? Or not the champion. The champion was the. Is he the He's the 5th guy you fight in the Elite Four, or is he the 4th guy?
Is he?
He's the dragon one. He has dragons.
Yeah. He's
Oh, I should have put.
Who's the champion? It's hard. He gets overshadowed by Gary so much.
Oh well, yeah, but that's because Gary's the goat.
Allow me.
Okay, so he's in the Elite Four in the original one.
Okay, he's the
And
Johto
then-
champion, 4th Elite Four in Kanto. Okay, so I was
he
like
gets
kind of
promoted.
right on both accounts, but in different video games.
Who's your favorite champion in Pokemon?
Let's go.
Steven in Gen 3.
Fine, twist my
Or is he the 4th
Hmm.
guy?
No,
I
Steven
always
is
get
the champion.
I always get the 4th guy and the champion mixed up.
Say the word.
Steven is definitely the champion.
Yeah, I like Steven. I always thought he was cool. When I was a kid, I thought Metagross was the coolest shit.
Leave this to
Metagross of all the Pokemon, that's interesting.
Walks with me.
My favorite is Cynthia. I like her girl boss swag and her messed up team.
Oh yeah, everybody loves Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm predictable.
Although here's my pro gamer take. I've never found Cynthia that hard to beat.
Wow, too good at video gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taken me more than one try,
We want to work
but
harder.
definitely not more than like a short sitting.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think maybe it's taken me more than one try, but like, the way people talk about that fight is very interesting to me. Because I feel like people talk about it as if it's like, I guess it's like, it's hard by Pokemon standards, right? But, yes, I know Pokemon is a game for children, but I'm talking about adults.
I think because her type coverage is so good, she's quite hard in challenge runs like Nuzlocke.
I could see that. I could see her being tricky in challenge runs.
I also quite like Iris. I liked her in the anime.
I haven't watched much Pokemon anime. Perhaps I should.
The-
People say it's good.
This is my age. the Pokemon Black White anime was the last cartoon I remember watching, like getting up in the mornings to watch before I stopped watching cartoons in the morning altogether. That was the end of my childhood.
Pokemon was the only like anime that like my parents would watch with me when I was a young warthog.
Wait. You start as a warthog and then you grow up into a lizard?
Have you not seen The Lion King?
Yes, I've seen The Lion King. I don't think I've seen The Lion King since I was 4.
They sing the "When I Was a Young Warthog."
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes, that was a reference. That wasn't just like, you know, lizards come from warthogs.
A strange evolutionary claim.
Isn't Iris hated in the anime? Is she? I don't know. That would be sad.
I would not be surprised. I just liked her. She was a cute girl when I was a little girl.
You could clear the savannah after every meal. Hi, Scott. Hope you're doing well today. Wait, I'm gonna die. I may have gotten too excited about promoted Alm.
Forgive me.
I was like, he's a good unit now.
Oh no.
What the fuck was that game over screen?
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know, I very rarely see the game over screen in this game. It's just a graveyard and then divide and conquer somebody?
Why did they credit it to a random soldier? I guess they couldn't credit it to a real person because then that would imply that person exists in the Fire Emblem universe and they don't want to...
But they didn't have to credit it to anyone!
Stuff happening.
They didn't have to credit it to anyone, though. They could have just, like, not credited it.
That's true! Why did they do that? It's not that funny, it just caught us so off guard and it was so stupid.
Alright. Tobin, you're like a real unit, right? Oh yeah, you've got 12 defense. You're a
like
hella
a real
unit.
Which ones are your fake units?
My fake units are everyone but Tobin and Faye. The rest are all pretenders.
I think Delthea can become real. I'm a Delthea believer.
Oh, I believe Delthea won the poll, so we're using Delthea. I don't know if you were there for that. I told chat they could have Luthier or Delthea, and in a very close poll, Delthea won.
I do like both of them, but...
Hey, Vex, hope you're doing well tonight. What is death? Is that a fruit? I mean, kind of. They're both healthy for you.
I would say not dying is perhaps one of the healthiest things of all.
Yeah. It's like a super fruit.
Oh yeah, I was asking about gachas earlier because I have this like little sticky dog that I got out of a gacha machine that I have on my desk. And do you know those things? Like
I was about to ask you, what about this dog is sticky?
It's just it's physically sticky, and it's just covered in grime, and it's beautiful.
Oh, I got one of those. My workplace sent me like these there was a little squishy T-Rex and there was a little squishy squirrel, and they were really cute, but like they were covered in yuck after like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I was like, you were really cute for a minute.
My partner was trying to cheer me up yesterday, and she brought out a medal that I won. She brought out a medal, and she put the little squishy dog on top of it, and the squishy dog was covered in dust and hair. I was like, is this supposed to make me feel better? but it was really funny, so I guess it worked.
Let's see, Vex, you just finished a study session for a test on Monday, and it's more than you thought it would be, but you're feeling better prepared. Well, that is good. Holy, these knights have hands!
God.
I should, like, do math.
This is why you need Delthea.
If I did math, that would help, and I would stop being surprised by my units dying.
Number time.
Local FE player refuses to look at unit stats. True.
Just say the word.
Okay.
Good. Now take care of the rest.
Cliff out for
Alright,
blood
let's
today,
go.
I guess. I got like 21 attack. I guess I got used to, like,
Just leave it to me.
Saber Dread Fighter who just doesn't take any damage, really?
Easy pickings.
Your mother walks with me.
You don't got a saber in this team, sadly.
We do not. It is sad.
Allow me.
Watch me go.
Allow me.
Hey, Termina. Fire Emblem has stats. Fire Emblem has, like... 4, 5, 6. Fire Emblem is pretending to have 7 stats, but actually it has, like, 3 or 4.
Stand
Of the pretenders, Luck,
Nothing will stop
Luck
me.
is one of the
Rez?
pretend stats, and Rez is a very pretend stat in this game.
yeah.
Leave this to me.
There has to be another pretender.
The other one's not that much of a pretender, but skill is a often frowned upon stat.
I see.
But it's okay in this one, because hit rates are, like, pretend in this game, so
What makes them pretend?
they're just really low. So skill actually kind of matters in this one.
So you were lying. True. The two
All-
stats, HP and no HP.
All lizards are liars.
Whoa. That's a little riddle of a statement.
Oh yes. Yeah, we're like the that riddle that's like one of us tells only the truth, the other one tells only lies.
Mm-hmm. Yes, more of a paradoxical statement.
Luthier, come on, dude. This is why we dropped you for Delphia. Because you're not reliable, homie.
He's too busy smoking his herbs.
I mean, that's fine. Smoking herbs is based. The answer to that riddle is to stab one and ask the other if he's dying. I learned that from D&D.
Oh my god.
That's one solution. You know what? I applaud your inventiveness.
Not bad.
I think.
That riddle always needs so many rules, because you could just ask them like a fact.
Yeah. I guess, like, you would just have to assume that, like... It depends how you do it, I guess. If they're, like, people, that works. The one time I did it in my game, I made them doors. So they didn't know anything, because they were just doors.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Also, both of them were lying, and there was a third door in the room.
That's very D&D trickery.
I like to include funny puzzles in my dungeons.
I feel as though I've reached a new plateau.
Beautifully.
Luck is
The
the
last
best
thing-
real life stat. Weird analogy.
My last session of D&D that we played, the DM made the mistake of putting a bunch of explosives in a room with a guy who wasn't paying much attention, and I made the mistake of thinking that my rogue wouldn't risk making multiple trips to get all the explosives.
Anytime you put explosives in a D&D game, the party will be blowing up the explosives. I think this is a good rule of thumb.
We put all of them in one room with a giant and profited.
There you go.
Oh my god, these knights have hands!
Never seen a knight be so good.
What is your move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That, and then like that, and maybe Forsyth doesn't die.
I really like pretty much the whole cast in this game.
Yeah, I like most of the cast too. I mean, one strength of the games that don't have, like, a lot of dialogue is that, like, a good design and a good first impression, and great, the character's good.
Yep.
Like, half the characters I like in FE1, people are like, why do you like this character? And I'm like, I don't know, he's red.
I mean, so many of the characters in FE1 are so ugly. I think that's fair.
Yeah, like, what else is there? I'm like, oh, he's red, and, like, of his 2 sentences, one of them was kind of abusing.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I was just letting characters die when I was playing, but then Theta died, and I was like, she can't die. She has a unique portrait.
Unlike those Tomas, Gordon, and Sedgar, all of whom have the same portrait.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I really like FE1 though. I finished my Iron Man of it last week. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
I should keep going with
The
it.
saddest moment was Minerva dying the chapter after she joined, right after I gave her the speed ring.
Yeah, that
It
is
was
so
sad.
You love Minerva.
No, I would agree, Vex. I think that, like, the things that make knights, like, kind of underwhelming in player hands do not necessarily apply to enemy knights. I think enemy knights can be pretty threatening.
It's true.
Or at least require you to, like, deal with them differently. Like, there's a lot of maps in Engage where, like, you know, maybe you have your physical damage carry and you need to, like, bring a mage over because there's an armor knight or something.
I'm just so used to prepping for them to fold via magic. Like, you do get a lot of tools to deal with them, like effective weaponry, and then them having really low res stats and speed.
I'm always surprised when Fire Emblem games have, like, a lot of enemies with armor slayers. Because I always feel like, damn, we couldn't have, like, thrown Armor Knights a bone in this one.
I do like when enemies have effective weaponry, though. Makes you think more about where you're putting your guys, makes you pay attention.
Yeah. I just wish it were more like, I like it better when enemies have, like, horse slayers and riders' banes than armor slayers, because I'm like, damn, I'm using a general. Aren't I being punished enough already?
Yeah, my unit has one thing, defense. Let them have it.
Okay. These mages and these knights at the same time are going to be annoying. Wait, unhighlight you.
I do think horse slayers are really interesting. Rider's banes, rather. Really interesting map design element. Like, you know, it's the whole reason that cavalry are considered so poor in. What the hell is that route called? Edelgard's route in Three Houses. Crimson Flower.
Yeah. Well, Cavaliers are interesting in Three Houses, because I'm actually like... I like Cavaliers in Three Houses, but not for, like, Cavalier things, really. Like, I just like them to carry my, my good gambits. That way I can, like, have them where I need them.
That's true. There's usually really little reason to make anyone who could want to be a paladin over a Wyvern Knight in Three Houses, unless you run out of flying gambits.
Well, that's, I think, is the big reason not to, like, have 8 bajillion flyers in Three Houses, is you miss out on a lot of good gambits if you do. Ooh, I didn't realize he was in, mage range.
Usually I'd rather have, like, a magic horsey or something, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, these mages. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really know why they did the speed penalty for Cavaliers in Three Houses. Weird analogy. Like, I felt like it was maybe they were trying to, like, balance horses that had been historically good. But then,
Yeah,
like,
all they did
wyverns
was
are
make
just
wyverns
fucking...
even better.
I would say wyverns are just popping off, so...
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe it would have been okay for them to still be fast.
I'm glad they put in... I did have fun doing stuff like being able to have, you know, Pegasus Knights use bows or whatever in Three Houses, but I think it's good that they put back in weapon restrictions in Engage and the weapon triangle, because it incentivizes you not to have everyone be an axe wyvern, but then also at the same time they let you have more than just an axe wyvern.
Yes. Hey, 17 Master. Yeah, I was glad they added the weapon triangle back, especially because, like, at a certain point in Three Houses, so many enemies had, like, the breaker skills, that I was like, okay, so basically there is a weapon triangle, just only the enemies have it.
Yeah, and then they also have, like, the weird hidden weapon triangle where, like, certain classes are considered certain, like, the equivalent of certain weapons and then have advantage or disadvantage against other classes that are considered other weapons. It's just so much more convoluted than it needs to be.
I'm gonna go back a few turns, because I think I need to do things a little differently.
Stand back.
The mother walks with me.
I'm gonna try to have Tobin pull some of these mages to the right so I don't have to fight them and the knights together. See, he takes half damage from magic, and he has resistance, so I think he should be okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Something I really appreciate about Three Houses is that they tried so many different things though, like getting rid of the weapon triangle and having any class being able to use any weapon, because I feel like it was good for them to practice that sort of thing to see how to improve on it in the next game. Like, I think Engage took a lot of the good things about Three Houses.
Yeah, I'm also not like... I'm not, like, married to the weapon triangle. Like, I know people, like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's, like, iconic to Fire Emblem. And I guess that's true, but, like, I don't know, it's just rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind it, but it's not like it's gone and I'm like, oh, this isn't Fire Emblem anymore.
I mean, there are so many games that, like, quote, have the weapon triangle, end quote, and it's just nothing.
Yeah, it's just not that important, yeah. Yes, I would agree with that, Solomon, that fist-beating ranged weapons would be cool if fists were a real weapon in Engage.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the main things I missed about Three Houses. I really like using the gauntlets in them. They made them suck ass.
Yeah, it is a shame, because I was kind of excited, like, I think it would be really funny if, like, Fram was good at beating people's asses with her fists. But she kinda not.
Yeah.
Nothing will stop
And,
me.
like, even characters that could, in theory, do it well, like with better stats, like Chloe, just better utilized doing something else.
Yeah, it feels like nobody really wants to be a fist class unless it's like to do other things that come with the fist class rather than punching things. Like,
Yeah.
like maybe you want a bondage shield or you want the staves or whatever, or chain guard.
Yeah, the support functions of Chi Adept are way better.
Is Silk about to get archered? Silk is about to get archered. Let's see if she lives.
I like that they have knives again in Engage, though. I wish they were a bit more like Fate's knives. But I like them. Oh no!
Hey Storm, yes, Alm Gaming. His promoted portrait does things to you. Do I agree? I think it is nice. I don't know that it does things to me.
Wait, I literally can't see how it changed at all.
Yeah, I'd have to go look at the original one. I'm actually just kind of assuming it changed.
I'm on Google.
The mother walks with me.
Oh yeah, he's turned a bit to the side now.
Fate's knives were peak. I agree. Fate's ninjas and shurikens were so fun. I've been playing, someone did like a remake of Shadow Dragon, but in the Fates engine. And the thieves have daggers now, and it's a lot more interesting, I think. You hate it? So, I'm sorry,
Well,
Storm, it's a nice portrait. He looks nice.
I like his rotation. I like his little shield. He has a cape now. Capes are cool.
Yes, although the Incredibles has biased me against capes.
Don't listen to her.
No capes!
I'm actually the expert on fashion, and she's wrong. Capes are the best.
You're the expert on fashion.
Yeah, I'm the expert.
What are your, do you have, like, credentials?
Being an alt baddie.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, fists do kind of feel like they wanted to make being a mixed attacker good, but instead made it worse than ever before.
Here's my complaint with Three Houses fists, though.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff.
That for whatever fucking reason, you can't make women the fist classes.
Oh yeah, that's so stupid. I hate it so much.
Catherine literally comes with the proficiency in them.
Yeah!
And I was like, I want to make Catherine punch, but you won't let me.
They're tantalizing you. They're like, she's in Swordmaster, but look, she could be in a better class, doing 4 times hits with fists and shit or whatever.
And it would be
But no,
rad. I would
come
like
on.
that.
Yeah.
But no, we can't have that. Also, this map is kind of beating my ass, I'm not gonna lie.
At least fists gives me a reason to ever use male Byleth.
This map is beating my ass like I wish I could beat asses with Catherine's fist weapons.
Good segue.
Yeah, I got it.
Of course the miasma one's on a fucking bush.
Does this game have gender-locked classes apart from Peg Knight?
I don't know. I guess it's hard to say because it's like not like there's reclassing outside of villager looping.
Yeah. I guess you
I
can't make
cleric
villagers.
is too, right? Like I can't loop saber to. Can I loop saber to cleric? I don't think I can.
Yeah.
You can loop him to mage.
Yeah, I think you can only make Fae a Peg Knight or a Cleric, but that might be it. Yeah, it's just not as impactful because it's not that many characters.
This is not good. I would go so far as to say that this is bad. Yeah, this is so not good that it is bad. Can women become armor knights in this game? I don't know. Can Fae be a soldier?
Alright, let me look up Fae classes. Oh my god, my hands are so sticky.
From the dog?
From the top.
That's funny.
Huh. Well done.
The Fire Emblem wiki literally doesn't even have Cavalier listed here. And is it because nobody does that for her?
I don't know why no one would do that when it's so clearly her best class. And look, she's our best unit.
Do I have to go on the fandom wiki? This is a sad day.
It is sad when you have to go on the fandom wiki, but sometimes you do, because like the regular wiki, I feel like the regular wiki, the quality of information is higher, but sometimes it like doesn't have the thing you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay, Fae's class set is Cavalier, Peg Knight, Cleric, and Mage.
Okay, so she can't be a soldier.
Yes.
Or did I hear Merc? Can she be a Merc?
No, no Merc. So I guess that functionally makes those.
Oh, that makes sense because we
really
probably would have made her our Dread Fighter if we were allowed to.
Oh, that would have been very funny. That is so funny. Why does the Fire Emblem wiki have all her classes listed except for Cavalier?
They're like, don't do this.
Yeah.
Serenus Forest. Serenus Forest is usually good.
I do like Serenus Forest.
Serenus Forest is also, I believe, the only place that currently has the translation of the FE1 manga hosted.
Huh.
So if you ever want to read the FE1 manga, it's there.
Okay.
Marth's dad is in it.
Oh, what does Martha's dad look like? This is an important question.
He has a lot of facial hair.
I guess the only way to denote age in anime, man.
I don't remember if they say his name, but to me he is Mr. Fire Emblem.
Yep.
Is
FEH
Martha's
was
dad
cooking when they made Faye and Archer one of the class lines she literally cannot enter. They also did that in Cypher phase and Archer.
Do take caution.
Which, by the way, if any of y'all haven't tried Cypher, it's pretty peak.
Hmm. Marth's dad definitely looks like every anime dad.
I need to watch more anime. There's so much anime I want to watch, but it's hard to find the time.
Ooh, I've been watching So no Freerun. So good.
What's that?
It's about an elf who
Twist my arm.
killed the Demon King on an adventure with her party members, and in the decades since has gone on to her life while her friends have died, and then she was like, oh, that actually makes me sad. I want to learn more about humans now. And it's just really nice, and it is currently tied with Full Metal Brother oh my god. Full Metal
Brother
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Full Metal Brother Alchemist in ratings on my anime list.
That's pretty good, because that's
it's in the number one spot.
People like that show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at number one at the moment. I think it still has... It either has like one more episode or like 10 more episodes to release. It's anime are always 12 episodes or 24 episodes, no in between. But the art is spectacular.
Well, that's good. We like it when the art is spectacular.
Yeah, so if anyone's looking for something to watch, I recommend that. It's been a good time.
Yeah, I need to finish G-Witch. What else do I want to watch? Oh, I need to finish Toradora too.
Oh yeah.
But I also need to read Toradora. I've been reading the light novel and then like watching the show. Like I like read a volume and then I watch the show up to where that volume ended.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I need to like I need to read the next volume. And then I can watch it.
I see. I've tried watching Toradora multiple times, but I just haven't gotten into it.
It's very different than the light novel, which is interesting.
How so?
So the first episode of the anime covers the events of the entire first volume.
Oh, okay. That's very condensed.
And then the second episode is like not in the light novel at all.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then I think the third one is going to be the second volume of the light novel.
That's a lot of ground to cover in 20 minutes.
Yeah, the light novels aren't that long, but like it's still a lot.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, I'm ready.
I've been trying to finally finish the Soul Eater manga.
Oh,
Am I
I love Soul
reading it
Eater.
from the
I love the
beginning?
Soul Eater anime at least. confused. I've never read the manga.
Well, the anime ends like way before the manga does.
Yes, that's why I've thought about reading the manga, because I've always felt like Soul Eater, the anime ends very abruptly.
Yeah, it does. I used to follow it when it was still coming out, but I stopped just before it finished, so I've read most of it, but years and years ago. But it is really good. You get more about the other death weapons later on, which is interesting. Actually, I was talking to my partner the other day about how it's really funny that we basically know that Death is just wearing an outfit, but we don't know what he looks like, and I was wondering if we ever find out what he looks like.
I think Soul Eater has my favorite interpretation of Death. I think he's so funny.
He's so funny.
Right, so
He's
he
just
does
a silly,
16
powerful guy.
So we gotta get him down to 16 health.
I think anyone who likes the anime would like the manga.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, crit him for 3. You guys have hands? Oh, you guys are kind of weenies.
Excellent.
The knights were for real, but these guys are
You'd
not.
better heal.
What that coral ring you're gonna get do?
I don't know,
We'll find out. Yeah.
Shrew Storm, the Excalibur song is iconic.
I thought Excalibur was so funny when I was 13 that in woodworking class we had to make like tiny little boxes, and we did like wood burning and painting on the top of them, and I wood burned an actually quite accurate Excalibur from Soul Eater, and I still have it.
I love wood burning. I've gotten to do it one
fun.
time, and I had such a good time. I want to do it again at some point.
It's really fun. I think I could see you as a wood burner into carpentry.
Of course, do I care?
I'm done for.
Come on! You can spare a turn wheel on Foresight.
Fine.
No use.
You
One
fill the void
turn
of time
wheel.
not with anime, but with gaming. You've been playing Persona 5 Tactica. I have really been enjoying Persona 5 Tactica from what I've played of it so far. Probably gonna try to play a little more on Sunday. Now see, this knight is
fun.
fascinating to me, because last turn he ran away, so I assumed he triggered hellyeah. But here he is, moving closer to us.
Weird.
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead to when Urkud died. Because we got a couple crits, and I don't want to have to get them again.
Nothing. Let's leave this to
Storm Lizard used the turn wheel a lot last time.
I used the turn wheel so much last time, it was a lot. That dungeon was not fucking around.
Yes, now you're a real Fire Emblem casual. You've earned the crown.
Look, I have always been a Fire Emblem casual.
Stand aside.
The most of my runs, I would say, are LTCs in the long turn count sense of the word. Yes, I had one turn wheel at the end of the dungeon. We just barely made it. God damn it.
crap. I don't.
Oh, well, you've got to save Dorothea.
Yeah, we're going back for Delphia. Alright, but we
She's
only have 2
endorsed
turn
by the
wheels left,
people.
so if Forsyth dies this time, he dies.
That's acceptable.
I don't even know why I'm still deploying him. Because he is not real to me.
Shall I then?
Why bench Luther when you can bench Forsyth?
Would Matilda be okay here? Probably. He's gonna get hit by the tome, but
Nothing
she
will
probably
stop
won't get
me.
hit by the calves. Okay, and then she can take 2 hits, right? Yep, should be on 1 HP if she do.
Ooh, map thing.
Ha! Stand aside! Fine, twist my arm.
Okay, and then I think we're alright.
Do take caution.
I think. We'll see. Ugh!
Crap. Am I...
They have javelins, they're so annoying. Okay, this is our last turn wheel, so hopefully we don't fuck it up this time.
Oh, Jesus. We do not want to do this map from the beginning.
Hey, if we gotta do it again, we'll do it again.
Just end the series.
Yeah, if we have to do it again, I'm actually
Leave
just
this to
never
me.
playing this game again. It's over.
Ran out of turn wheels.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That means you have to quit the game.
Shall I then?
I haven't had time to really look at my desk lately, and now I'm noticing I have 2 toothpicks snapped in half and a random battery here. What have I been up to?
The battery intrigues me the most.
Why is there a battery here? I assume it's empty. It's got hair on it, that's beautiful.
I think if I do... What is your move? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why can you reach Delphia? Oh, from down there.
Ha! Stand aside!
The move differences in this game are really a lot.
So Delphia would now only get hit by 1 javelin. And the mage. But I think the mage doesn't do that much to her. He is high res. 17. I think she still dies though. Why couldn't you just let me kill Forsyth?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm just joking.
You can just do the same thing you did last time.
Well, no, now it's too late.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah, that one's on me.
Fine, twist my arm.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to change the RNG so that Delphia dodges.
Oh, a crit.
Okay, and then you can take 2 hits, right, Clive? Oh, you can't.
Oh my god.
See, it's trash.
Come on, Clive.
I could have moved Claire differently if I realized I could have killed that guy with Clive. Let's see how this goes. I don't know
Well,
if
that was
Delphia's
because of
gonna
a
die.
crit.
Oh, this time Matilda's gonna die.
Oh, oh.
How?
Oh!
Hey! Skill. That
You
was
have to
exactly
think really
how I
hard.
knew that turn was gonna go.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, but I can't mess this turn up though, because we don't have any
Alright,
turn
let's
wheels,
go.
so let's figure out what's up. Okay. So Delphia can almost kill the mage, but if we do that, we need to, like, kill the javelin guys and protect her.
Okay, I'm ready.
Faye can probably kill one javelin guy.
This map would be so much easier if it was kill boss.
All according to strategy? Yes, all according to Keikaku.
Don't worry about me. Very well.
Okay, so these two can team up to kill that guy, but only if he hits his thunder or if he dies, so that's kind of risky.
The mother walks with me.
Your hit rate is ass, because he's in a forest, because of course he is. Great. Off to a stellar start.
I believe in you.
I'll do what I can.
Well, I'm glad one of us does.
My advice is, Delphia can do it. Delphia is so
Delphia
strong.
can do it. It's a question of can Delphia do it without dying.
That's always the question with Delphia.
She can do it.
There you go.
Okay. And we can heal one
Faye is
person.
really the MVP of this team.
What?
Faye is really the MVP of
Oh
this
yes,
team.
Faye is carrying a bunch of scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
Faye is like, how did I end up on this team of incompetence?
I really feel like needed the white wings more than Celica did.
I should trade chain the rider's bin? Ooh, that's an idea.
If you say so.
Oh, Storm here with actual.
Actual strategies? Unlike my strategy of complaining and moaning.
And my strategy of women.
Okay. So...
No, you're good, Storm. We're saying we suck.
Okay. And then...
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
It's like kind of okay if Fernand... We need to kill one of them. We don't actually have to kill both. Because we could kill one and, like,
No.
box out the other one from getting to Delphia. Like, Delphia is now safe, but these guys are in danger if Fernand doesn't die.
Hmm.
Alm with the Royal Sword has 22 attack. So he would do 20. Can you do 3, Python? Yeah, you can. Do you die to the Javelin guy? Probably not, because Javelins are very heavy.
Maybe
No,
Arm and
you do get doubled by
share
that
the white
Javelin
wings.
guy, because you trash. 14 minus 7. But I think you can survive the double if my math is correct. And I've never been known to do math wrong.
Never.
Okay, so the question is, does Matilda need to go anywhere in particular? Not really, just out of range.
Yeah, go on.
I've never been known to do math. That's true. Every so often I do a little bit of math. Look, I did math here and I'm being rewarded for it, hopefully.
Was that Clive getting doubled by a javelin?
I don't think he was getting doubled by the javelin. No, he's doubling the javelin.
Oh, he's doubling. Okay.
I was gonna say, there's no way
no,
Clive is getting doubled by the
surely.
javelin, right?
Getting doubled by a javelin is really bad.
We say his python gets doubled by the javelin.
Oh, Python, no.
What? Seriously?
Python, you're so bad.
I can take him.
At least he has Tood.
He has a great portrait. I love his portrait.
Yeah. He can get away with a lot because of that.
Well, he does also have the weirdly excellent thing in SOV of being able to hold a bow. Which may not be exciting in most games, but it is in this one. Ooh, I don't like that 80. Okay, we're fine. Math is fun when it's simple. I agree, Fire Emblem math is usually fun. But it's like really easy, I think, to fall into like the habit of just doing things on vibes. Especially I find when like I'm streaming and trying to do multiple things. Or I'm like, oh, I need to talk, I need to read chat, I need to play the video game.
You're plenty strong, Berkut.
Thinking is hard.
No one would deny that. But that's why I must end this here.
I can't believe it's come
Look,
to
math is for the FE3 efficiency run.
What's happening, Om? Tobin! Everyone! Are you alright?
Yes, once we get a killer bow for Alm, he will be cooking.
By the gods! Are those hands sprouting from the earth? Is this some kind of magic? No.
I like the way that they're holding him up. He's kind of posing.
This is something else entirely.
Does he have Tood?
He definitely has Tood.
Got to do something before. Berkut, what have you done?
So this is Duma's power? It's hideous.
You did this?
You've no need to know anymore. You'll die here with the rest.
I feel like
Big
that was
words for
kind of
someone who
rude
just
for them
defeated.
to call it hideous.
Would it end here?
People really need to be nicer to the undead.
I think so.
Whoa, what was that light? Celica's charm? Then maybe... Celica, can you hear me? Please, I'm begging you, help me!
They're like, hey, we could really use a religious woman right now. This shit fucked.
What? Impossible! Duma's spell is broken? How did you do this?
I don't know. I just said a prayer to someone I love.
Spare me your treacly platitudes. I was meant for
Treacly's a good
greatness.
word.
I see why Berku's mad. Berku's like, I have this super necromancer power and this motherfucker is just praying. Like, must be nice.
You would have me retreat in the face of these dogs?
I would ask that you live. His Excellency the Emperor will understand.
You love when Berku talks. Me too, Zidkins. Also, welcome. Hope you're doing well
Did
today.
that power truly come from Duma? There is no pride in resorting to such unholy means. What is it the Empire, no, the Duma faithful, are trying to accomplish? They're gone,
Berku should dance
Should we
with
go
me
after them?
instead of Renea.
No. Pursuing them in our current condition is only asking for further losses. Well, what you did just now was pretty incredible. But, what did you do exactly? Honestly, Tobin, I panicked.
I don't like
I
that
said a
Tobin always
frantic
has his
prayer to the
hand
charm
like
Celica
that.
gave me, and then it must have been
Seems
her.
kind of uncomfortable.
He looks like he should be like holding an orb that he's pondering.
Guess I owe somebody a
He
big thank you next time we
does.
bump into her. Yeah, Tobin. I think
I'm
we all
trying
do.
it out right now, and you know, all of it's pretty uncomfortable except for the splayed hand.
Like, I'm trying to look. Do I have an orb nearby? Here, I'm gonna use this bowl. Yeah, this is like a perfect pondering pose, but he's not pondering anything.
Yeah, I'm using a candle. It's much more comfortable when there's some weight in there.
If he had an orb, I would be on board with the pose.
Damn him!
Mage Tobin, best class confirmed.
To be humiliated so by a commoner. And
Should he also throw me into the fire like Renea? No, I just want to dance with him.
You are safe. That's all I need to be.
silence, woman! What could you possibly know?
Berkut.
From childhood, all that's ever been asked of me is strength. It is my duty, as one born to stand above
Funny
others.
Nia dance? I would do the funny Nia dance
Been
with
taught
Berkut.
that all my life by my father. My
Berkut's haircut is exactly the same as Light Yagami's.
face of defeat
Ooh, you're so right.
Mm.
even debased myself by making use of that deviant's powers. And it's still not enough. Call to me.
This is where the power of fanfiction comes in. True, I will write self-insert fanfiction where Berkut dances with a lizard.
Berkut? You're frightening
That's
me.
delightful.
What was that voice?
Oh yeah, we have to do Nui Baba. Everyone's favorite part of SOB. Universally beloved. We're gonna go to the village first, though. Because I think I can pick up my killer bow there.
Ooh.
Tatiana. I like Tatiana.
Where do these woods lead exactly?
To Fear Mountain, home to Nui Baba of the Duma faithful. Most would cross the Rigel Plains to the west.
Oh,
to reach
does
the
Zeke
Imperial
die if you go
Palace.
to the town
So there's
first?
no
Well, then we're
need
not
to
gonna
take
go to
this
the town
route,
first.
Should we wish for a safer passage?
I propose that we advance regardless. Why is that, Lucas?
I've heard grim reports of this Arcanist, Nui Baba. She's of a kind with General Jerome, who controls the Rigel Plains. They're tyrants both, and their subjects suffer terribly under their yoke. But if a pack of good-hearted invaders such as us were to take them out, well,
Lucas's
we might find
VA is
ourselves
kind of
with
serving.
new support among the Rigelian masses.
I quite like the
Interesting.
voice acting in this game.
Granted, we run the risk of losing men we can't afford to be without, so I'm not insisting we do this. I only offer the suggestion.
I'll think on it, Lucas. Thank you.
Ah, witches. Witches, my beloved.
The mother walks with me.
You guys do a lot of damage. 18. 18. You all do 18 damage. So, you Tobin, you do half of that. Not sure if that rounds up or down. If we assume it rounds up, that would be 15 if he got hit by all of you. Okay.
Stand back.
Stand aside!
Watch me go.
We gotta get Delphia some experience.
Yes.
We have the Sizo boss this map. What does that mean? Oh. Sizor.
And he's got some cheese for you.
He does. Some good cheese.
Leave this to
Really
I
good
believe
cheese, yeah.
that's a speed wing.
Nothing will stop me.
Very exciting.
Just say the word.
All Fire Emblem stat boosters should be different varieties of cheese.
Let's go.
Ooh, you have face
Just leave it
support.
to me.
The best
Hey,
support
Faye.
chain in the
Our
game.
journey will be over soon, won't it? And because of that,
See,
there's
Alm
something I need to
understands
tell you.
what makes
I know
armor
now
look good.
probably isn't the best time in the
Big
world,
pauldrons.
but I have to get it out.
All right, I'm listening.
There's a dream I have. Or more of a wish, I suppose. But I
The
dream that
closer
after
in
the war's
size they
over,
are to a
you'll
dishwasher,
return with me
the
to Ram
better.
Village. We'll have a little garden. We'll hunt our own
Once you
food,
go past
and we'll never
dishwasher,
have
it's
to
too
But then
far.
it's a little too
For as
big.
long
Then
as
I
we
like,
want.
I don't know if I
Pretty
buy
good
that you could
dream,
walk around in it.
Don't you think?
It's kind of like blackjack.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, exactly.
So do you think it'll come true?
I'm sorry, Faye, but no. I'm not going back to the village. I can't. Not anymore. There are too many things left for me to do. But I'll always be thankful for you and all my friends back home. I never would have found my place in
Rip
the world if it
Bozo.
wasn't for you.
He's following in the
Very special to
footsteps
me,
of
Faye.
Marth,
Just not in the way you want.
who
So knowing
would
all
not
that,
marry Minerva.
Will you keep journeying with me anyway?
Oh, I suppose. This is a pretty grand adventure after all. Still, I thought that if I came with you, we'd find something together that... Oh, never mind. I should have known such a thing wasn't really possible. But I'd like to keep my feelings for you, if that's all right. At least until we part. Will you allow me that much?
Of course.
Well, what's he
Faye.
gonna say? No?
You're not allowed to have feelings.
You may not feel that way.
My feelings now.
Easy pickings.
My very
Allow
own
me.
Kaga block.
Strolling in witch hell.
Okay, could have been worse.
I wish we understood anything about their warp AI.
Yeah. That's the thing, I don't even mind that they do the warping. I mind that I have no idea when they're gonna do the warping.
Yeah. Why only sometimes?
Oh, and of course
Damn,
they're
Faye.
on forests, the bastards. I think... God. They're on forests and they have resistance. Meaning no weapon is good against them.
Do take caution.
Ah. Where's Clive? You have a combat art that improves your accuracy. Oh, we love having 59 hit after plus 20.
Oh my god.
Alright, Alma's a 50% chance to hit at least one. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, Blooky Doopy. You forgot how crunchy the 3DS sound effects were.
All right, sure.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are crunchy, even crunchier when you play on, the Nintendo PC. What if you hit both attacks? That's okay, I still like you.
She's squandering those fountains. Remember what we gave you, Faye.
You're making me want to work harder.
Alright. Who can do 8 damage? You'll do, with Excalibur, you would do 16. Okay, you can't do 8 damage. Matilda probably can, but she's gonna miss. Hey,
Yeah,
good job, Matilda.
Matilda.
I've become so quick, it's as
It's
if
an
my
alright
enemy
level.
stands still.
Good job, Matilda.
Oh, you mean crunchy in a good way. I thought you meant crunchy as in, like, the way when we run in dungeons, that kind of crunchy.
What? Oh. I was thinking too literally there.
Oh, you were thinking we were snacking on Citra?
When you said run in dungeons, I was like, what part of running in dungeons would sound crunchy? Are you stepping on bones?
Oh my god, high foresight. Oh, high foresight.
Stormy, you president of the Math Association.
Okay, neither of them are on forest this time, so we are so back. Yeah, we are so back.
Hitting.
Oh, being able to hit an enemy feels so good. Alright, I'm going to heal Lucas.
If you say so.
Forsyth, acquire some honey.
Eat your honey, idiot.
I can handle it.
You're much meaner than me. I didn't call him an idiot.
I think I am much meaner than you. So you wanted to let Forsyth die, so...
Yeah, because he's a chump. Alright, maybe we're both mean. But I'm just saying, if he were simply not a chump, then I would not kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting better at
FE6
reading
moment
the
where the act of simply landing an attack is a success. That is how it feels sometimes. Anytime you can beat the forest tile, that's a victory. Oh, good crit. I didn't do math, so hopefully he's okay on enemy phase. Ooh, defense level up. God bless. Oh, but he's still gonna get doubled. That's sad.
Shall I then?
Imagine being a trained dread fighter,
I'm
and then this, like,
ready.
8-year-old comes up and blasts you to death.
She's a really talented 8-year-old. Top of her class. It's kind of like the war crime version of I used to be a 5th grader.
In a sense, I guess. Have some bread.
I suppose this will do.
Ooh, it snowed where you're at earlier today, Vex? That is nice.
Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, okay, that hurts.
Me when I'm
Sorry,
dying.
I'm done.
Yee, ouch!
Oh, whoopsie whoopsie.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
Alright, I know sometimes when you turn wheel, they literally just do a different thing.
Oh.
So we're gonna try that first. And then we'll rearrange the turn. Yep.
Their AI is such a mystery.
Okay, I'm ready. Watch me go!
Come on, cheese boy, time to die.
Cheese boy might not die this turn. He kinda tough. He kinda tough and he kinda on a forest tile.
Oh, not the fucking forest.
Easy pickings.
All right, let's go.
Fuck you.
I can handle it.
Allow me.
My army's never heard of a hit rate. Okay, are you now too low to cast spells? Yes. So we can ignore you.
Interesting.
The mother walks with me.
So Faye takes 4 from each of them. And 10 from you. So Faye can, I think, take a fight. Oh, no. She takes 6 from you. And 6 from you. So she cannot take a hit from everyone. Stupid cheese guys on a tile, too.
Fine, twist my arm.
Hey, Blind Coco. It is Zizor, and he's, proving to be a little problematic. What if we did, like, this? So you can do 7 damage. You can do 11 damage. That was 7 from you, right? No, that was 8 from you. That would be 19. 16 left. Can we get that with the Tempest Lance, perhaps? Yes. And then we would kind of be hoping that the witch does something dumb. But the witches frequently do something dumb, so...
Yeah, that's a pretty reliable strat.
I could have sworn.
Tangentially related to terrain, Saline is one of the units all time. The only mystic unit with physical weapon access, and she's just okay. I feel like Saline is, pretty alright. Her early game is, like, pretty huge.
Okay, here goes.
I think she's better than Clan.
I agree. I prefer her to Clan.
Leave this to me.
Come at me, fools!
Just because of levels, really.
Yeah, I think if he could use, Celica on her join map, like if it wasn't locked to her, then I would say they're like pretty close. But it is, so.
Yeah, that does help her get ahead.
Well, and it means that like that I always end up wanting to use her on counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see if my counting is correct.
Just leave it to me.
These hit rates are abysmal. Haha! She hit him anyway! You go, Faye. Right, he has what, 18 attack? Alright. Now let's see if they make a good decision or a bad decision. Good decision.
My apologies.
I do care about Clive. I'd prefer Clive didn't die. Alright.
You've still got so many turn
Yeah, we've
wheels.
got plenty of turn wheels. Enough that I am gonna one more time see if the... Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go back.
My apologies.
I was like, let me see if she'll warp this time. Okay.
So I've soloed chapter 3 with Clan and gotten him to like a pretty high level for Clan at that point in the game.
Uh-huh.
And still compared to Saline, they end up exactly the same. And that's with giving him a lot of level.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, the consequences of giving him those levels, like, isn't that high, I feel like. Because, like, you know, who's being sacrificed? Like, the other... I guess Alir. That's, like, the only other person you really want to be giving levels to anyway, right?
Yeah.
But still, you would like to get a better... One would hope for a better reward than what you get.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I think this isn't gonna work. I think I did not consider the Dread Fighter having good move. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Why did she walk there? You could have just walked.
I don't know. Oh.
It truly seems like they just go through a random number generator for every tile within, like, I don't know, 10 tiles of any of your units.
Yeah, I really have no idea how they work.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
The mother walks with me.
Come at me, fools!
Oh, she still can't reach. Well, that's not great for Tobin.
Shall we then?
Yeah, we do not love that for Tobin.
Allow me.
Easy pickings.
Watch me go!
Ha! Stand aside!
I can handle it.
Just say the word.
Okay, let's see how this one plays out. Yeah.
No!
It's very odd how like 80% of the early engaged cast has no real payoff for training them. I do think the payoff for non-Chloe units is a little underrated because You could do the Chloe thing with a lot of units and they would become pretty good, and we just kind of choose not to. Because, like, Chloe does it a little better than them.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, because there's a forest here.
SOV already seems like a terrible game to Iron Man because of the cast availability. But maps like these in particular make it seem absolutely ridiculous. No reliability.
I think there are ways to make the witches not that bad if you, like, know more about the game than I do.
Shall we then?
I can handle it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Because there usually are. Like, every time I think a game would be, like, really horrible to Iron Man, I, like, go on the internet and found someone can, like, do really consistent Iron Mans.
Probs would probably know.
Hey, Hero of Tellius, Chloe. Hope you're doing well tonight. Chloe is good in any class, though. I think Chloe is okay in... I think she's only really good in 2 classes.
Which classes?
I like Chloe in Griffin. And I like her in Mage Knight. I mean, those are the ones where I would say she's, like, good. There are other ones where she's okay.
I agree. I think you can do physical Chloe, but, you know, she's not going to be as much of a physical carry as
Yeah, like,
Panette,
you can
but also
totally...
who is.
You can totally do Wyvern. But I don't think she's, like, great at it. Do you die to this guy? No.
Stand aside!
Just say the word.
Fine, twist my arm.
Leave this to me.
Okay, and then I believe Delphia is in range of enemies, but only witches. And she doesn't take that much damage from them. Okay, we like that.
Here we go.
Ha! And the dumb cheese man has not ended his turn in a forest.
Okay. Now can we get the cheese?
Yes, opportunity is knocking. Just check how many of these we have left. 1. Okay. Let's
Oh god.
let's make it count then. We're gonna send our scrubs down here to kill the
I can feel.
to kill this guy. I'm using Alfred in a run right now, and while I would say he does not impress, he's definitely not good. I think his badness has been, like, a little overstated.
Impressed?
But I have him in Wyvern at the moment. That's in our classes draft nemesis.
Yes. How is he doing as a wyvern?
He aight. He's not, like, amazing or anything, but, like, the Engage just gives you so many tools to make sure units aren't that bad.
Yeah, it's an anyone can work game.
Well, because people are like, okay, Alfred has low speed, right? Which, like, yeah, he does, but also, without even using an emblem ring, you can just give units +7 speed every map. For, like, 500 SP. So, like, you know, like, it's fine.
Yeah. If he was going to be anything, making him a wyvern sounds like a good idea.
I think that was certainly the best of the options I had, if I wanted to, like, actually use him for combat.
Yeah, your other physical classes were like Bow Knight.
Yes, which is, I have, Amber and Panette in Bow Knight. which is pretty fun, actually. I'm enjoying them in Bow Knight.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Alfred proves that growths aren't everything. That's true, but also Alfred's growths aren't even that good.
Growths are so inconsequential in Engage because EXP is so bad.
Yeah. Plus 7 speed for 500 SP. I mean, so the 500 SP is only getting you 3 speed. That's the speed plus 3 inherit. Then you eat a meal or a tonic, and that gives you plus 5. And then you just give him the hero's bond ring, and that's the last plus 2.
Hmm. I'm a big bond ring manipulator.
Oh, I don't do the bond ring gacha, but I do encourage manipulating it for those that do.
It's so easy. Profit.
I remember I did that back when, like, I was really, for a minute, I was, like, really on board the, like, Dire Thunder Citrine train. Which I still think is really fun. It's not, like, quite as good as I initially thought, but I still think it's incredibly fun. But I remember rigging for that when, the game came out.
If you Roy engrave a Thunder Tome, it can be pretty devastating, but I actually think the might on that tome is so big that Citrine herself doesn't need to do that strat.
Yeah, well, also, like, it's at its strongest in, like, the mid-game, because eventually it does, like, actually fall off.
Yeah, you want something better than Thunder.
But in the mid-game, Citrine can just double. Like, you put her on Mage Knight and she can just double.
I'm so glad
Like, she can double in the late game too, but it takes more work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really hate the bond ring gacha, because I feel like there are some really fun S-rank rings
Have you made up your mind as to
that I just never use
Yes,
because
I think so.
because it's a gacha, you know?
What is
Yeah, that's why I
so
just
crazy.
check
I
every
find her
chapter if I can get any of the good S rank ones.
priestess girl from
Yeah.
the castle? I'm sorry to say, I heard nothing.
And it's not like,
I need you,
I don't know, it's like a annoying gacha, because I've been playing Xenoblade recently, of course.
What's...
And
wait!
Xenoblade 2 has a gacha for the blades.
Celica, where are you, Celica?
Right.
But the thing I like about that
I'm so
gacha
glad you
compared to
found
the Engage one is
Celica?
that
What is
even bad pulls
Yes,
are still productive for you.
I'm being held prisoner in Nui
Like, when you get, like, the shitty one-star blades, there's still, like, stuff you can do with them.
Help me, I have faith.
But when I get, like, the
Right.
bad rings in Engage, I'm just like, oh, I'm just never gonna use this.
I've always been waiting.
Yeah, they are completely useless. And, like, who is ever going to merge the rings?
Yeah. Well, it's a shame, because I think it could have been really cool if they did it as a,
What next, child of fate?
like, if you could get them out of, like, chests and villages instead.
Now you run straight to my snare. Despite the bungling,
Because there's a
Yeah.
few, like, kind of lame villages in Engage.
all will be mine soon.
Like, I remember the Chapter 16
Yeah.
village is, like, pretty hard to get to.
Of the brand.
But,
Power of such a soul could grant me life eternal.
but, like, all you get from it is a recover staff. And I'm like, how much more fun would it be if you could get, like, the bond ring that has shove on it from that?
Yeah, I think it would be more fun for, like, discussing strategy too, if you could guarantee, basically.
Yeah, 'cause
that
now
everyone
people
has the
basically
same tools
ignore them.
available. Yeah.
That's true, Blind Coco. Also, Marth's Paralog chests, which inexplicably have, like, a tonic in them.
Oh my god.
Is the Switch not
I
gonna
quite
move?
like the Salif bond ring, which gives you crit. That one's really nice.
Oh, now she's gonna move. The Switch. The nerve. my god.
So many witches.
This is the
Watch me go.
game of all time.
Allow me.
How much longer are you feeling for stream?
This is probably gonna be the last one, I think.
Alright, cool. I'm getting hungry, but I'll hang around then.
Why are all of my good units off in this useless corner? What's up with that?
All right, let's go. Fine, twist my arm.
Are we reaching the end of the game? We're getting towards the end. We've got one more act left, and then I am gonna do the I'm gonna at least attempt the post game once or twice.
Leave this to me.
I don't know how hard the post game is. My understanding is it's kind of long though.
Allow me.
Oh my god, I hate this. Bunch of mages charging at my
The mother walks with me.
corner of useless units.
Yay! More turn wheel uses, please. I think they should just give you like a bomb, so every now and then, yeah, like a bomb, so you can be like, actually I'm gonna use my one bomb this chapter because I've decided I don't want to fight all the witches.
Oh, just for the entire playthrough, you should get one, like,
Yeah.
kill all the enemies button.
Yep.
Oh, that would be funny. I'm trying to think what map would you use it on in this game? Would you use it on Nui Baba? Or would you use it on, like, Desert Fortress?
There's too many good
both
options.
terrible.
The problem.
Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is probably retreat next turn and then re-enter the map. Because I do not love this starting layout.
Yeah. The would you just like to do the same map again thing is not my favorite.
Okay, now we can retreat. I think any units that we kill won't respawn, though. So let me see if we can, like, kill a couple first.
What was that?
I'm happy that everyone likes the bomb.
I mean, when you think about it, that's kind of what the, like, in some games, that's kind of what the warp staff does.
Yeah, true.
Like in Shadow Dragon, where it's infinite range, it is kind of like the I don't really want to play this map button.
I mean, it's definitely a bad mechanic because the alternative is just design good maps people want to play.
Yes, that is the thing, but you know, sometimes you just want a bomb.
Yeah. It would be fun.
Strategic retreat. Thanks, game.
You got the coward's medal.
They really hit me with the coward medal. Oh, do all of my units start in the same corner now? That's so nice. And I do think the enemies didn't respawn because there's not that many of them.
Allow me.
Stand aside! Come at me, fools!
And no witches,
Allow
so we
me.
can just you.
Fine, twist my arm.
Just
This is
leave
much
it to
better.
me.
Stand back.
Yeah, good units aren't stuck
Here's
in.
the only
baby.
problem with the bomb, though.
Okay, yeah,
You
there is
know-
one problem.
Yes, only one.
Nothing was
You know that if they added a bomb to Fire Emblem, it wouldn't
Uh-huh.
just be like a
Oh,
game mechanic.
salutations.
They would put it in the story.
It
It would be like Divine Pulse. They would be like, we have a nuke.
Wait.
Oh my god. I think that Fire Emblem is perfectly equipped to make a story commenting on the Cold War.
No, perish the thought. I merely felt like being creative. Oh, Posh. Fine, I admit it. You said you liked my greetings, and I perhaps wanted you to like me more.
But Claire, I like you the way you are. You're
Yes,
proud,
you're right. Fire
overbearing,
Emblem would
and
do
don't
very
give a
good
damn what people
commentary on
think of you.
nuclear war and
I am not
geopolitics.
overbearing.
Yes.
I will take that back at once.
It would be handled
I'm
with the
queen of
utmost
Zolfian
respect.
High Society. Why should I care what you think?
There's the Claire I like.
Moth would be like, I think America and Russia just need to talk to each other.
But just in case we have our nuke.
Yeah.
Just say the word.
The mother walks with
Oh,
me.
chat, I told Nemesis this earlier, but I didn't tell you guys. So today, I went to record the video for this weekend, like the audio for it. And I go to adjust my mic, and the boom arm that I hang my mic from straight up snaps in half. I had to run out and get a new boom mic today, but the new one's so nice and exciting.
New things are exciting.
You know what? Let's get Delphia into action a little quicker. It has the new boom smell, exactly. No, but this one's a lot nicer than my old one. It's like tall enough that it doesn't... that the arm doesn't hit my monitor. It adjusts more easily. I feel very fancy with it.
Mm.
Fortunately, the mic is fine, Blind Coco. I would be very upset if the mic broke.
Here's my idea for the bomb. So, you can choose to get the bomb whenever, but you have to choose a unit to get radiation poisoning each time you do it.
And what does radiation poisoning do in the context of Fire Emblem?
No stats. And their portrait looks absolutely desiccated. And that would remove a lot of the appeal for a lot of
So
people.
what's the concept here? That unit is the one delivering the bomb? Is that the idea?
they made the bomb.
They made the bomb,
They're a nuclear scientist
but you
now.
can give it to any unit, right? So like if we're playing Awakening, we can make Vake a nuclear scientist.
Yes.
When he said teach, he meant that very literally. He's actually a nuclear physicist.
He's tenured.
You know what? The more we talk about it, the more on board I'm becoming.
This will be in the Lizard fan game. Where your self-insert dances with Bakut.
Ah, yes, the lore. Furiously takes notes. Yes, I expect the bomb to be in Gales of Nayeli, Blind Coco.
Good, I give the intellectual rights away. Everyone can use.
Yes, the bomb is public domain.
Yeah. because of course the idea of a bomb is
Okay,
very unique.
I'm
so
straight up gonna turn wheel to get Zelthia a kill.
she deserves it.
Well, we have 6 of them, you know? Like... Okay, can you do it this time, though? Zelthia! Literally, she will not allow the RNG to be manipulated. Your ideal FE game, aka Space Opera Fire Emblem. I mean, I would play Space Opera Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'm all about the idea of FE in different settings. If she missed again, I was gonna scream.
Let's go.
I really love Into the Breach. If anyone likes sci-fi and Fire Emblem, they should play Into the Breach.
I can tell.
Into the Breach is really fun.
Mm.
I've only played it a little bit. It's very fun.
I love it.
Man,
I like it more than a lot of Fire Emblem games.
I mean, that's fair. Just because I'm hopelessly addicted to Fire Emblem doesn't mean you have to be.
Oh, I still am.
Oh, okay, fair enough. FE but Cowboys. That's what I'm saying! I want FE but Cowboys. Alright. That's gonna be where we stop for the night. But thanks everyone for watching. Tomorrow we're gonna have Baldur's Gate at 1 p.m. And then, I know we're streaming Friday this week, but next week we should be back to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Thanks for coming on, Nemesis, as always.
You're welcome.
Alright, see you later, folks. Have a lovely night and weekend.
Bye!